Hello, everybody. This video is slightly different from the sort of content that I've been putting up these days. This is nothing to do with, your subjects, nothing to do with law, nothing to do with income tax. This is just a, pure heartfelt conversation that I wanted to have with you, especially looking at the kind of messages which I've been receiving for quite some time now. See, you are around a month away from your exams, all right? Around 30 to 35 days away from your exams. And yes, you have worked for this really, really hard. You've spent months working for this. And as you go closer to your main exam date, as you reach closer, you feel like whatever you've done was not enough. All right. You feel like, no, I should have done better, or I could have done this better, or I could have done that better. Please know that feeling that is totally normal. You don't have to drown yourself into that guilt. You don't have to, be too hard on yourself just because you think that you did not do something as well as you should have done in the past few days. Yes, there were a lot of distractions. There was a break in the flow in the last few days. You know what I'm talking about. But it's fine. It's all a part and parcel of this course. And it is this struggle, it is this pressure that makes us worthy of those two letters in front of our name. Are you understanding? See, I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying what you're doing is easy. It is not. Given a choice, I would never go through my student days all over again. No, it was not easy. It's not easy to, sit for so many hours at a stretch and prepare and, write an exam and, be so stressed about it. It's not easy. But is it worth it? Yes, it is worth it. It is not easy, but it is worth it. It is worth it 1,000 times. It's worth it. Are you understanding? See, listen, look at what I've written over here on the screen. I've written over here something which should strike the right chords. You are chasing dreams that seem crazy to most people, but feel like destiny to you. You are doing this day in and day out. You are going to sleep with a thought that tomorrow I have to wake up and I have to finish this. You're waking up with the thought that, okay, today I have to learn this. There is nothing else on your mind. Is it normal? Does a normal 22-year-old do this? Not really. Are you understanding? But you are doing something which others can't even dream of doing. You're understanding? You're doing something really, really big. You're doing something really extraordinary. And first of all, I want you to be proud of yourself for the kind of efforts that you're putting in. You tell me honestly, let's say when you were in the fifth grade or when you were in the seventh grade, did you even think that you are capable of working this hard? Did you even imagine yourself putting in this sort of effort, guys? I'm sure you wouldn't have. Don't you think you are testing your own limits? Don't you think you're pushing yourself with every day? You're pushing yourself to do something which was beyond even your own dreams, right? So be proud of yourself, be proud of the sort of effort you're putting in, and just ensure that you take control over the remaining days. Are you understanding? Through this video, what I'm trying to tell you is don't spend your time and energy thinking about everything that has gone wrong in the past. Instead, spend every moment henceforth only thinking about the days that you have in your hands. Are you understanding? See, you have 35 days, okay? And this is the period where the major preparation, the main preparation, the core preparation happens in this period. Whether you call it preparation, whether you call it revision, your main, whatever your extreme, your intense effort, this is the period, okay? And don't spoil this period just because you're a little guilty about something that you could have done a little better in the past. Are you understanding? Just ensure that the remaining days are your best days. You have one whole month in front of you. You ensure that this month is your best month. Are you understanding? And then you see how you don't get the result that you're looking for. Whenever you feel demotivated, whenever you feel, whenever you feel that you're getting boggled down by all this stress, whenever you feel that the whole mountain of, pending portions are weighing you down, just close your eyes for a moment and imagine you on your result day. It's result day, and you are putting in your roll number and you're putting in the pin number, and you press on enter, and you see that pink mark sheet, and you see that pass and that pass, and that's all what it needs. That is all what it takes. That is all what we need to make sure that is all what we need. So to reach that, to get that, put in whatever sort of effort you have to put in. This last 30 days, give it your best shot. Give it the best that you can. Are you understanding? Just put in the best that you can, but at the same time, don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. You need 5.5 hours to 6 hours of sleep. You need it. Don't overdo it, because if you overdo it, then you will fall sick. You are a human at the end of the day, and you need to sleep. Are you understanding? Just because one particular day you couldn't complete what you wanted to complete doesn't mean you stay up all night and you decide that, okay, I'm not going to sleep tonight, I'm going to punish myself. Don't go into that sort of modes. We don't require it. Are you understanding? Just ensure that every awake moment in the remaining 1 month, you put in the best that you can. And that is all what we need. So whenever you feel low, whenever you feel too stressed, whenever you feel that, okay, I'm doing things too fast, I need to slow down. Sometimes it happens, right? We feel that we're working out questions one after the other when we're doing it at such a pace. We have a target. We have to complete so many questions, and we're working out one after the other. And then you have to actually take a moment to catch your breath. Okay, but in all these kind of instances, you will go through, and it is fine. It is normal. Just ensure that you're just putting in your best each of these remaining days, and that is all what is required. That is all what is required. Don't go with the flow. Create your own flow. Don't do what you feel like doing. Do instead what you should be doing. Take control. Take charge of your life. Oh, I don't feel like learning theory. Can you say that one day before your law exam? Of course not. So take control, take charge. You can't say, I don't feel like studying. You can't say that. You cannot. Do you want that pass, pass, yes or no? If you want that pass, pass. If you want that pink mark sheet to look nice and sweet to you, you cannot say, I don't feel like studying. If you're saying, I don't feel like studying, then it means you don't want that. And if you don't want that, close your books, go to sleep then. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? Take control, take charge. What do you mean I don't feel like studying? You ensure that you start studying, start doing what you have to do, and it will automatically fall in place. You're getting it? No need to see. And listen, one more thing. There's going to be too much content on social media. This point onwards, there is going to be too much content, okay? And even things which we never found interesting, even those things will look interesting to us suddenly now. Ensure that you consume the right content and in the right quantities. There's going to be a lot of noise. Everybody's going to be putting up a lot of videos in the last 1 month. Same law paper, 20 faculties, 20 marathons you will have. Will you sit and watch them all? Of course not. Please make a conscious decision that what content are you consuming, whose content are you consuming. Don't become a normal consumer here who is consuming whatever is being sold to you. No, make a conscious decision. Let's say, for example, there is a video that, let's say, for example, I've put up a video on AMT. If you're already strong in AMT, will you still sit and watch it? No, there is no FOMO over here. You should not feel, oh, what if there is something in this video which I don't know about? No, be content with your preparation, be content with the sort of knowledge that you have, and believe that you know enough. Only if you think that you really need help in some particular concept, only then you spend time watching the video. But in this last 1 month, it has to be you and your book. It has to be self-study. Okay, because if you're going to watch a video, you just listen to the same thing again. Did you study? Did you recite it? Did you say it and see it? No. Did you work out the question? No. Okay, so please consume limited content. Please consume quality content, and only the content that you think you need. Just because something is available, you don't have to listen to it. Just because something is available, you don't have to watch it. Okay, and one more thing, I have to really, I wanted to tell you this from a very long time, and now that I'm making this video, I think I should be doing it through this video. In this last 1 month, good number of PDFs will be circulated. You open a Telegram group, you will find 1,000 PDFs on one particular paper. Okay, the last 1 month is not the time for you to change your material. Do not change your material. Continue to follow what you've been following. Yes, you can of course look at scanners, you can look at RTPs, MTPs, you can do all of that, but I'm talking about the core material. Your material has to be the same now. This is not the time to change your material. You're understanding? So in this last 1 month, ensure that you make a conscious decision about whatever you're doing. All right, just ensure that you keep putting in your best every day. Know that feeling a little low at some points of time is normal, but what you should be doing is you should build that ability to bring yourself back. You're understanding? We need this sort of stress, we need this sort of pressure on, because only when there is pressure do we get propelled forward, right? So use this pressure in the right way. Do not let this pressure become, nervous breakdowns. Instead, ensure this pressure becomes fuel that propels you forward. We all work the best under pressure, not just you. I myself work the best only when I'm under pressure. Understanding? But whenever there is pressure, we always use pressure in the right sense. Getting it? So ensure that you make this 1 month your best 1 month. Do not run around videos, do not run around too many PDFs and too many notes. Stick to what you have, be content with what you already have, and focus on that. Are we clear with this? Yes, guys. And do not stop appreciating yourself for the sort of effort that you're putting in. You are doing something which not everybody can even dream of doing. Do not forget that. All right. You're putting in so much hard work. Even the universe will feel ashamed in not giving you a positive result. That is the sort of hard work that we are going to put in. Let this last 1 month be your best 1 month, and you will literally watch the magic in front of your eyes unfold. All the very best, guys. Just keep doing your best. Just keep hustling. Just another month to go, and then we do our exams, and then we chill like how we deserve to. All right. Thank you so much. Bye bye.